Greetings in the name of our Messiah, Yahshua. This is Highlighter, a servant of Yahweh. I want to share this with the Netzarim and Christians in Israel and supporters of Israel. This necklace you're looking at is used by civilians to support the return of the hostages to Israel from Hamas. But it's not only just a necklace. I'll show you. Here is a website of those who are campaigning to bring the hostages home. May Yahweh bless their souls and to bring them to the knowledge and belief of their Messiah, whose name in Hebrew is Yahshua, in English even is Jesus Christ of Nazareth, but not Jesus. Jesus is 888, a match to the Sumerians. Here is a kosher necklace. There are 6 hyphens, 6 of these. So this necklace is kosher, but this one is not. This is the idol. This is witchcraft against the people. 2, 4, 6, 8, and there's 3 spaces in the middle. If you subscribe and follow the data of this channel and see the videos I'll show you here in a minute. There's a couple of videos that help you catch up and to understand what Yahweh's doing and what he's warning us against. There's many different types, but the main one has 4 of these, and this is the idol. This is witchcraft, as you'll see here in a minute, and also in the video on the channel called 6 Religions That Lead to Inanna, will show you that this idol is used and seen in all the religions. It's the world versus the Messiah, and this is of the world, and this is the idols crept into the churches. So now that you know what the dog tags look like, there are ones that are kosher and the other ones are not kosher. Elon Musk wore the necklace, and now the enemy has power over him. Unless he has been delivered by the blood of the Lamb to protect him and cover him, then he's at risk, and he will be used and manipulated and controlled like the rest of the world. We live in the world, but we don't have to agree to follow their gods and worship their gods. That's how the enemy is very tricky. The enemy has tricked the flock of Jesus into honoring the Sumerian gods. They've tricked the flock of Jesus into Baal worship. Here's a video that will show you more information about the idol. This is the Namer palette from Egypt. Same thing here. There's 4 of them. Every culture has their own various ways of presenting the idol in many different ways, but it always counts to the same, to prisoner 83. That's why Roman columns, you'll see the Roman columns have the circles on it, because they want you to count and see this is 2, 4, 6, 8, and the 3 spaces in the middle. This here is a bat, and Bat is an Egyptian female deity, because that's the choice of the world, who has rejected their creator, Yahweh of armies, and has rejected his son, Yahshua, who he sent. And this is what the world is left with Baal worship, with Lucifer, who hides within. Here is a video. You'll see the Baal worship on stage, the idol on stage. This is how the world does it. But we let the world do what they're going to do, because Yahweh is their judge. He's our judge. The problem is that this has crept into the churches. So the churches, the Netzarim, church leaders, pastors, any kind of leader of the faith needs to know and to see this, to warn them, and to get that idol off a stage. But more importantly is to come out of these churches, the harlot churches, is what they are. You find this idol in the churches that observe Easter, Sunday Sabbath, mostly Easter and Sunday Sabbath, and Trinity. They're lying to the Roman Catholic Church. If they agree with the Roman Catholic Church of Vatican City, then you'll see the idol, because it points back to them. So this is how the world does it. Even right here, rock concerts on stage, they praise the idol. In the churches as well, as has been seen in this channel, I've revealed it. Yahweh's shown it. This is the work He's given to me to share. There it is on stage. And here is a club. Right there, there's 4 of them. This is a gentleman's club. The power of the enemy is over the club and over the cities and over the world, but not the house of Israel. And it's by Yahweh's mercy and kindness towards us that He would separate us from it, to set us apart from it. Here's Creefold dollar, I guess, right there you'll see the 4 lights on stage. The thing about that is they can hide within in plain sight, and then when somebody speaks out, they might think that they're an accuser. That's why Yahweh's raising up seers, judges, who can see and protect the flock of Jesus, because Yahweh's not going to leave His children without help. He loves His children. He loves them enough to send help to them, to protect them. How else are they going to get protection? They're not going to get enough protection from anything down here, because down here below is nothing but idolatry and witchcraft. Here it is right there. Same thing set up. Just so that you'll count the number 3, they put it up here on the top so you see 3. It's in the space, yes, but they put it up here above for you to see and to count. And they even use it with the name of our Messiah in English. There's 4 of these columns right there. There's 4 here. This is how they do it in the churches. I showed you in the world, in churches, the 4 dots here, just like on the necklace. Here's 4 here on stage. They lift up their hands and they're praising and worshiping the idol without knowing it or knowingly. Down here, I chose this image because this church has the idol right here. There's 4 on the left and 4 on the right, and a chevron that's 8 and 3, 8 and V, same as these 4 lights. Here is a witch. This is how she does it. The same thing. This is how the world does it. The church is taking on the behavior and the thinking of the world, and even worshiping the gods of the world, the Sumerian gods, Anu, Inanna. This is how Lucifer has a grip on the world. This is their idol, and the witches are using it. Here's again, same thing, Bambi Thug. There's 4 of these right there. Here she is again, 4 lights. That's how the world does it, so why is the church doing it? Here's 4 columns, same thing. 4 lights, 4 columns. The 4 dashes on that necklace is the same thing. And here is Inanna. A symbol of Inanna is the witch. She's a witch performer, and she has a beard. So that you'll see that Lucifer is being worshipped through the transgender movement, having 2 genders, but Yahweh's one, not 2, not 3, but Yahweh is one. But the world, as I spoke before in the channel, they follow the yin and yang. They believe in darkness and light. That the being that created us is mixture of good and evil. But no, Yahweh is light, and in him is no darkness at all. But the worship of Lucifer is to have two genders. That's why we have female pastors with short cut hair. They put on men's clothes and get on stage and then lead the men to represent Lucifer, like here with two genders. This is a match to the Jesuit IHS emblem. The cross is the number 8, and below is 3 lights. The crown of the Pope, even. The cross and 3 layers. That's witchcraft on our leaders. Here is Zorro on his forehead. I'm not here to tell you about if the preterist view is true or the futurist view. The body will need to work that out. We each of us work out our own salvation. But they're threatening to put this on the foreheads. And I made a video on that. Just search for the word forehead and you'll see the video that shows many examples of the idol on the forehead. I fear my maker and not anything else. And you all as well to trust our maker, because he is the one who's great. That's why we are overcomers, because of his greatness and his love and power. They are powerless against the blood of the Lamb, is what I say. And it's very true. Here's another example. 4 of these. I want to take you and show you the United Nations inside. I made a video already showing their idolatry. The lights will help you to see and to count the number 8 on both sides, on the right and the left, so that you'll see 8 and 8 to represent Lucifer. That's just one sign. There's many other signs. Now look right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the idol here. Same as on the necklace. And the same is in my apartment right here. There's 4 of these. Yahweh is very kind and he's very great, and I praise him to see what he's done. That my testimonies is connected to the ministry. The messenger and the message are connected. My testimonies reveal his power and have their answers in it. They could have put 2 or 3, but no. This apartment here has multiple signs of the Spirit. I've made 4 videos, 2 about the city and 2 about the apartment. The idols in the apartment as well. May Yahweh bless you and help you, and that you would share this information and to warn others about this idol. Shalom to you.